Inside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball on the show. Ian Anderson gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Full count now, 3-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Aaron Hicks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And we're just underway from Truist Park. And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Gio Urshela is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yanks go 1-2-3. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Jordan Montgomery gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
The 1-1. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he has it for the out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
The 0-1 is a curveball high, 1-1. Albies at second. Ozuna is over at first with one away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next to stand in is Austin Riley. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Left center, base hit. Albies rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We'll move on to the second now at Truist Park. It's the Braves 1 and the Yankees nothing. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has
looking at a fastball to end the inning. 2-3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder Phillip Ervin. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Irvin gets his lead at first, nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another try at 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. Next, it'll be Alex Jackson. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Ian Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
0-2.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Very weakly on the ground. A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Again, another foul ball. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now it'll be Jordan Montgomery. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Anderson is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Iglesias hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And now in the box, Ozzie Albies. He singled first time up. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Right there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0. He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Vizcaíno, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, here is Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Fouled away. Fastball just inside. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-backs.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Hicks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna's there for it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one yanked just foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Ji-Man Choi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joey Gallo, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Aaron Judge is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Giancarlo Stanton trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line hard deep into left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is... Now into the box, Alex Jackson. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ian Anderson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Weak grounder down the line at third. He's got it, and there are 2 away now.
Batter number 4.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Here comes the 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
2 quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that. And now here is Kyle Higashioka.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Jordan Montgomery, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. The 1-1 home. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Kevin Vizcaíno is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled off. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And that's the first out. Next up is Austin Riley. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Hicks going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Love everything about that play right there. Nobody's at fault, just great execution by the defense. I saw the third base coach waving him around, and I totally agreed with it.
At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Irvin leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. Braves strand one. They lead it 1-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here it comes.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But
he pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Chad Green will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Alex Jackson. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Dansby Swanson steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 3. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that will end up a foul ball.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 this inning, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
1-2, count.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Will Smith is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, fouled away. No hits to this point. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Home. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to hit is Marcell Ozuna for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Line drive, base hit down the line. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Number 13,
Acuna digs in now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
0-2.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you.
Chris Martin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Estevan Florio will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Kevin Vizcaíno struck out in his last trip to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop. He goes to first. Got him. And here's another look at that highlight reel play with Show Track. Didn't have a lot of time to react, but he made a beautiful diving stop, and then you see the good hard throw across the diamond to record the out. Nice work. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he fouls this one off. Last chance for the Yankees. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna, and foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final.